Hey, I just finished watching Wuthering Waves 2.7 livestream, and look, I don't want to take too much of your time here, so short answer, what do I think about the livestream? Pretty average. I say they aren't giving as many contents as they should be, but look, I think the story is gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm sure it's gonna be peak. I'm sure it's gonna be cinema. The story seems to be involving a lot of other characters from the past as well, and they might even bring back Scar and Phrolova, which is gonna be so very interesting to cover. And with that being said, let's get into this preview so I can explain as much as I possibly can thoroughly. Like I said, just from the look of the cover right here, we see that Qiuyuan, Galbrena, Augusta, even cartethyia and old characters like Carlotta is here. Like, they're all here in the covers. We do seem to be having an Avengers meetup. I'm sure there's like this one animation clip that they're showing Phrolova, Zani, Carlotta are fighting all together in that one spot. It looks pretty damn good, and I just really can't wait for this quest to come. This is the only thing that I think I might enjoy from this patch, the story. Now, let's get to the rest of the things that we have to cover. Look, there's gonna be 2 stories, and I don't know how Qiuyuan is gonna be involved in the story, because a lot have been said that Qiuyuan is not from Rinascita, and the logo says it all. He is from Huanglong, and I don't know how he got into Rinascita. As you can see from the background, I thought it was, Huanglong before this until I saw the background. It is Rinascita, so he's gonna be involved in the story no matter what. And they say right here is after story, so we'll most likely get some clips about Qiuyuan fighting behind the scene without the rover's knowledge. It's possible it's gonna be like that. We do have some scenes in the trailer teaser that they showed us that Rover themselves will be meeting up with Qiuyuan, and we're side by side with him. We'll be seeing it more through this quest, I'm sure. Let's get to a little bit of this echo stuff. I can't say any more about the echoes. Honestly, I've said too much. Every single patch I said, I really hope that they give us a way for us to use this 1 cost or 3 cost echo for like 4-star units or something, but that just never gonna happen. It always seems so wasteful because all these good animations, they obviously took some time on it, but we'll never ever use it. I'm just gonna give up on it. I don't think that will ever happen. 4-star units are just gonna use the same exact echoes as 5-star units. It's a bit boring, it's a bit bland. I just don't like it, that's all. New Sonata FX, this is obviously gonna be for Galbrena. We see the Fusion logo right there. It's so obviously Fusion. And we got a sneak peek of what Galbrena's kit right off the bat. Echo skill damage increased heavy attack crit rate by 20%. So now we already see that she relies on echo skill damage and heavy attack damage. I mean, we're already got what she's going for. So if you're currently building Fusion set for Galbrena, just remember that you need heavy attack damage bonus and most likely attack percent. And as for the rest, just wait for this new echo set to release. I'm actually very excited for Tactical Hologram these days because I feel like we're lacking so much combat content other than the Wuthering Waves and Tower of Adversity. I'm so glad, by the way, that they made Tower of Adversity with 4 floors now that has a tower. But disappointing to say the least that we're lacking so much combat event, and I'm gonna get through that later. And I know I've been a little bit negative here as of now, like there's really not a lot of good stuff to say. And the optimization, Wuthering Wave is always cooking with the optimization. It's always been good, but the moment you become like a veteran or you're an old time player like me, I've played since 1.0, so I get through this, I see this, okay, I don't even care about this all that much. It sucks to say, but let me give you an example right here. The gallery will include a new category, enemies. Like, that is not something I want to care after playing this game for a very long time. I care about more when it comes to building my characters. I need echo ESPs, I need actual content in the game. I want more co-op content, like raiding for example, and able to play around the hologram or Tower of Adversity with in co-op mode. This feels so wasteful because I've been complaining the exact same thing in Genshin as well. And I think it's about time for Kuro to actually step up their game and actually make co-op to good use. Again, I'm sorry for being very negative here, but it needs to be said. It's about damn time. Let's keep moving forward right here. We getting the characters. Look, Galbrena, amazing character. I am definitely gonna pull for her. And let me just say, her weapon right here. Here's a weapon. Lust and Umbra. I mean, come on. You cannot make this up. They took it from Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry. The fact that Dante also names, like, this is Dante. Dante also named his guns Ebony and Ivory. This is the gun. And now we're getting Galbrena naming her guns Lux and Umbra. I just think it's chef kiss, I like this. I like the sign of it. They obviously got inspired by Devil May Cry and they're not even trying to hide it. I love this, alright? Let's get back to this. And is it just me or Qiuyuan just looks absolutely majestic. Like this guy might be even more worth pulling, at least for me. I think he looks so good. And the bamboo, hopping on bamboo like that, the running sprint animation, it looks so good. Why isn't Galbrena getting all that, animation power grab? I think she looks fine. The rainstorm looks amazing. I love that her character is obviously inspired by the whole Devil May Cry theme. I think her character is great, and the wings looks majestic as well. But Qiuyuan, come on, the guy can jump through bamboos. I don't know how his skill works, but I think if you're giving exploration power creep for Qiuyuan, might as well give for Galbrena as well. I mean, what is that wings for, right? Also, speaking about the wings, I really need them to make those wings usable for just base exploration. Like the gliding, for example, I think she should be using her wings instead of normal glider like any other characters. And I know this makes her seem more exclusive, but come on, she has wings built in her kit, built in her veins. It can't just be for the looks, alright? It can't be that wasteful. Let's get to the banners. Yeah, we're getting Galbrena on the first half, and then we're getting Lupa. I don't know. To me, it just looks like a bad idea because, Lupa and Galbrena and the whole mono fusion thing seems to be like a whole shtick they're going sometimes with Wuthering Waves. The mono fusion, mono Havok team, like they always do that. And it worries me. What if Lupa is gonna be good with Galbrena? It's tough. It really is tough with the whole two characters in one team that they're always trying to put out in Wuthering Waves. Like for example, we have cartethyia. We need Ciaccona to make her more viable. There's Zani. Oh, we need Phoebe to make her team more viable. It's getting very annoying in a way. And then we have Qiuyuan. I have no idea. I have no clue what he actually does. Liar. But just imagine if this guy were to be really good with Galbrena as well. We're doomed. Free-to-plays are completely broke. There's just no way you could get both Galbrena and Qiuyuan. I really hope that that's not the case here, and I just really wish that Galbrena can just be a solo DPS. I think that should be good enough, I don't want her to be another Zani Phoebe situation. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Zani is gonna be in the second half. Well, I kind of gave up on Zani. I'm sorry, I did want her, I want to like her so bad, but she deeply needs Phoebe. It's so annoying to play her in the overworld. I just cannot enjoy Zani. It sucks because I was so hyped when she was released. If you haven't seen my videos about Zani, I genuinely do like her parry. I like the whole shield thing, the blocking. It was fun to play her while it lasted, alright? And now I don't enjoy her. It's sad to say. At first, I even wished to get her S1 or S2 because I just like the character alone. I even got her signatures just for her to be benched. It's so sad. Alright. New weapons. Like I said, Lasa and Umbra, very similar to the Ebony and Ivory situation with Dante, Devil May Cry. Emerald Sentence. I wish you can see what the stats of these weapons, by the way, right off the bat, because or else I don't need to make another video out of it. Well, let's just say that it looks pretty damn cool, and they did make a QOL where you can see the sheath of the weapons as well. Like you can see two guns instead of one guns. I'm pretty sure they just made this QOL update because Galbrena have like two different type of guns, and then Qiuyuan, the character, have like sheath, very obvious looking from his weapon, from his sword here. And all of these are just upcoming weapons from Banner, the first phase and the second phase. Now, not too much to say. I still think that Lupa's weapon here is very amazing looking. I did want to get it just for my Kakaro, but ever since Augusta's release, I just stopped playing Kakaro. Well, that's about it. And I think, yeah, this event thing, oh man, I'm just...
How could it get any worse?
I'm very disappointed, okay? One combat event, one. And this is not me saying that the combat event is bad. I deeply enjoy the combat event that Kuro provides. I really like how they always continue to make everything new. Every single patch, there's always new combat events. There's always new mechanics to the combat events. But I miss Depths of Elusive Realm, the old Depths of Elusive Realm, the first one that we got in 1.0, the OG. Okay, it was so much enjoyable, and I can't believe they gave that up. That is the worst thing that has ever happened to this game, because I was playing around, I was messing around with the Depths of Elusive Realm a lot back in 1.0, and then it's just gone. There's more actually, because we used to have a co-op combat event where we get to fight a hologram boss with other players, and it was fun. You can play with your friends fighting this hologram. This basically feels like a raid boss, and I can't believe we only just got one combat event in this whole patch, and that to me feels lackluster. Alright, I just want to say that this is sort of a mid patch. The quest looks good, but overall, look at this combat event. And then after that, 7-day login, another login event. Combat photography. Come on, it's a photography event. You just take pictures. You do a bunch of movements and then you stop time and then you take pictures. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure Genshin has already done it. It doesn't look good, alright? And now the platforming event, don't really care too much about that. And then there's the spinning wheel. And look, again, I'm not saying that this is bad. I think it's fine that we have something like this. How we can get our Astrites currency a lot faster. I think it's good. But these are extras. These are bonuses that you should be giving as a last result. What, you're running out of ideas now? Kudo Games, come on. Bring some more combat event. This is disappointing. I've said that way too many times. And guess what? That's about it. Last part of the live stream is them showing off their collaboration, trying to sell you on this. Moondrop, Wuthering Waves as Moondrop. I don't really know what that is. There's a bunch of merchandise, artworks, and Iuno's figurine. I just can't care about this stuff. This is not part of the game. I'm sorry. I feel bad that if you guys are glazing this whole thing, it looks terrible. We're lacking a lot of contents here. There's really not much to say. Okay, it seems like for this patch alone, I'm probably just gonna play the quest and then I just do my dailies and stop playing the game. And look, I think Wuthering Waves thrive on their combats, you know, and for Kuro not to be using that and not milk that as much as they possibly can is such a shame. And giving us a photography event, I just think they can do better. Okay, I think they can do so much better. I want them to bring back the old Depths of Lyceram, the OG Depths of Lyceram, and I'm sure a lot of players do as well. But yeah, this is a bit of a mid-stream, if you ask me. And let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. I'm always up for discussion, for more discussion with you guys. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the video. See ya.